How you doing?
I'm so tired.
Sorry. Good morning and welcome back to Lake Tahoe. It is quite a late start to the day. We woke up a little later. Obviously last night was a little busy. How are you feeling now, Quinn?
I'm actually not that bad. I feel a little nauseous though.
Yeah, I think that was just the windy road getting up to where we are right now. Speaking of which, we are checking out a place called Emerald Bay. It is probably like the picturesque, perfect view of Lake Tahoe, and I'm looking at it right now. It's beautiful. You gotta check this out. Currently on our way to Big Sur. We booked a campground out there and we got about a 5-hour drive, but damn, it's hot. It's currently 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which I believe is like 38 degrees Celsius, and even with the aircon on in the car, we're still dying with the sun coming through the windows. So it's tough, but it's just what we got to go through to get there. Good afternoon and welcome to Big Sur, California. We're at our campsite. This has pretty much been the day for the most part. I think it's about like 1 o'clock right now. 12:45, somewhere around 1. And we have just spent the morning chilling out, doing some work. We're busy making our dinner right now, which is this amazing spaghetti sauce that Quinn's grandmother invented, passed down, whatever. But it's really good. So we're busy making that up while we still have daylight, because we are planning to go out for the whole afternoon, spend the time on the beach and spend sunset on the beach, because that is what Big Sur is known for, is the coastline. And the reason we stayed at the campsite this morning is because the sun was rising on the other side, so the whole beach down the cliff faces would all be in the shade. But it's turned out to be a beautiful day. It's getting really nice and warm right now. There's just this golden light coming through onto our campsite. And what's really cool about this place as well is there is a river running around the campsite, and they have inner tubes that you can just grab for free and float along the river. So once we are finished making up our dinner, we are probably going to go grab that and just hang out in the river for a bit before going out to explore more Big Sur. How's it going?
It's good.
Looking good.
Looking good.
This is the first step, is just sauteing up some onion and then bacon and garlic. And then that's like a can of tomatoes, and then you like mix all that together and zhuzh it up.
It's kind of like 4 ingredients, but it always tastes like so phenomenal. But the trick is you have to get a certain brand of tomatoes. Like my grandmother only uses Cento tomatoes, and I agree with her, they're like the best ones on the market, because they're San Marzano tomatoes, so they come from Italy, or the lineage does, at least.
Dinner is cooked, lunch was consumed, and now we are on our way to see what this inner tube floating on the river thing is all about.
I'm so excited.
It might be like a 2-minute thing. We don't know.
No,
we're just gonna see.
It's just to hang out on an inner tube. It's not like it's like a.
I thought it was like a float down the river thing.
No, not. Where are you gonna float to?
Down the river.
Yeah, and then how do you get back?
Walk. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. You ready?
The little ones.
Do you want a big one or a little one? I'll take this one.
Too small. Oh. We have to pay for it. Do you want to go? Do you want me to go get one?
How's
it going?
Good.
I'm trying to think. I
didn't.
think we only have cash. Or, I'm sorry, we only have a card. But if we want to do an hour and it's only $2, that feels weird. Can I put it on a credit card?
No, we have to have cash for the deposit.
Okay, I guess we're not doing it then, because I don't have any cash.
It's fine, we can just swim. Okay, guess we aren't going on the tubes because we don't have $2 in cash. And he didn't want to let us take it. The water is freezing cold here as well, so we decided that we think we are just going to go to the beach and sit in the hot sun, and then maybe it'll be a bit more comfortable swimming there as well.
You can always have like a late night swim here too when we come back.
Yeah, I want to see you do that in the freezing cold.
I will. It's like,
I'm not doing
the late night summer swims.
Nope.
Really?
Alright, our first stop is a place called McQuay Falls. It's this really cool, I think it's like an 80-foot waterfall that goes down onto a beach. And we're just going to this cool little overlook spot, and then we'll see from there what we're going to do. How beautiful is this beach? We really want to go down there, but unfortunately the beach is closed to public access, we think, because of all the fires and everything. But it's like, that would be so cool to hang out there and stand under that waterfall, but unfortunately not today. We're gonna have to come back another time. We're on our way to the beach. It's been a bit of a walk to get there, about a mile walk. What is in the bushes here? Probably a bird or chipmunks or squirrels or something.
Thanks.
But anyway, back to the point of this video. We're going to the beach right now. On another note, Quinn and I were just talking, and I realized that today is officially, well, I think one day short of a month of traveling. We left on the 2nd of September and now it is the 1st of October, so that's pretty crazy. A month on the road. I'm excited we are still going strong.
9 national parks, 15 states, 6,000 miles, 6,000 and a half miles, and like 10 or so bags of ice.
Yep. We're doing well.
Oh, and 3 health problems with me, so that's exciting.
Yeah. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
Traveling is tiring.
Yeah.
It's still really fun and beautiful. There's lots of flies around, which are annoying, but yeah, still having a good time. I hope you guys are enjoying the adventure as well. But we made it to the beach. Not the beach experience we were hoping for. It's cloudy and cold and windy. Not the best. We wanted to come lay in the hot sun and swim. Still a beautiful beach though, with beautiful views, but not really a good time to go swimming. We're back.
Did you just see that?
No.
Something like just moved and made like a really subtle like sliding noise.
Think there's a squirrel in the tent?
Maybe.
So Quinn and I are taking a walk in the campsite just because we decided to come back a little early and make dinner. But there is a basketball court here, and Quinn says that she's going to beat me in a game of horse. So we'll see. Are you that confident?
Yeah. Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
You're the non-American. I played basketball for like 4 years.
We'll see. The non-basketball player won it. So what do you, post-match interview, how do you feel about losing?
My basketball was rigged.
You chose it first.
Mm-hmm. And you wanted me to choose it. It was fucking rigged. It was rigged.
Are you drunk right now?
Oh, 8.2% alcohol.
Going off-roading. What's up?
Why do I have to be in the end of the vlog?
Because I'm ending the vlog. I wanted to ask you about the day. How did you enjoy the day? What was your favorite parts? 3 top favorite things, and then
3 top favorite things?
well, let's start with 3 least favorite things and then 3 top favorite things. Actually start with rating of the day first, and then 3 least, and then 3 top.
Today was like a 4.5 out of 10.
That low?
Yeah. Like, it wasn't like a neutral day where I was like coasting. It was like a little bit worse than neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Just because like nothing seemed to work out. Like, all the state parks here are closed except one, and then we went to that one, and then there was a parking fee, and then they told us not to pay it because like we couldn't pay it because we didn't have the exact change and all this stuff, and it was just like, it felt like nothing worked out for us today. And not that anything like went wrong, nothing just went the way we wanted it to. So it was just disappointing, really. But that happens like when you're on trips, especially like after wildfires, and you know, there's bound to be days where like things don't work out, but it just kind of sucked because we really wanted to go to a really nice beach and it was closed, and then we went to another beach and it was cold and windy, and then whatever. But it ended pretty well. Like, I think so the worst three things were we got to that waterfall, which I'm sure people saw on the vlog, and we couldn't go down to it because the whole state park was closed, so that was annoying. The second thing was that was bad was we got to another beach and needed to pay $10 to park, which just seems like ridiculous to me. Like, I'm just leaving my car here. At least charge me to get in, not to park. So that was weird. And then the last least favorite part was probably just like it felt like the world was against us today. I mean, it wasn't. Like, the universe is never like, yeah, I'm gonna make this a bad day. It's just your attitude about it. So I guess my least favorite part was how I reacted to the day. And then the three best things were the fact that we found firewood for free, like all over the campsite.
Yep.
Resourcing.
Like, all of this and all of that over there is stuff we found in the campsite because we didn't want to pay. It was like $10 for wood.
It was $10 for a bundle of wood. Everywhere else it's like $5 or $6.
Yeah. But
here, because you're in the middle of freaking nowhere, really, and Big Sur is like a huge tourist attraction, they can charge you more for everything. Like, a campsite is $70. $70? That's fucking ridiculous.
Anyway.
Whatever. I digress. We found firewood and that was really fun. We played basketball and I lost miserably, unfortunately, and that was really fun, and we were a little tipsy for it. And then I think my favorite part, probably just we actually took time today to make good food. Like, lunch we had like nice sauteed veggies, and now we're having like homemade spaghetti for dinner. So it just like, it's nice to take time to also like nourish ourselves. So
to eat well
and
feel
to
your
like,
body properly.
Yeah, and also just to like enjoy like a simple day, like basketball, a campfire, and good food is. So I guess it's not a 4.5 day. I guess it's probably like a 6.5 day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, all the smoke, all the hair in my face. We just showered as well, so my hair is very fluffy right now. Also,
It's
I can't
cute.
see anything because the flash is in my face and it's dark around me. But anyway, yeah, I feel like Quinn pretty much summed up everything that I was going to say as well. It was a good day, but I feel like I expected a little bit more from Big Sur, to be honest. And there's like a few points here and there that are really cool, but I think coming from Cape Town and knowing Chapman's Peak and Clifton and Camps Bay, like if anyone's been to Cape Town before, you'll know how cool that is. And I think if you have no idea, then obviously Big Sur is cool. But to me and anyone that knows Cape Town, I think Cape Town is actually cooler. So it was a little bit of a letdown from that point of view. But in saying that, if you haven't been to Cape Town, this is still a really awesome place to check out. Like, there's just this really cool road along the coastline with all these cliff faces, as you saw. Cape Town doesn't have the cool waterfall beach, so that Big Sur gets 1 point for that.
Not when it's closed.
Not when it's closed. Yeah, so that kind of sucked. But I mean, I'm glad we came here. I was saying, Quinn and I were discussing earlier that we feel we wouldn't necessarily come back here specifically for a trip, but if we're passing through, we'd definitely stop again and check out that waterfall beach, hopefully go down there. So if you are coming down the Route 1 on the west coast, absolutely check it out. But if not, I wouldn't go out of your way too much to check it out.
It's not a destination.
Yeah, it's not a destination. There's not much you can do around here. It's more of just like drive along the coastline and see the beautiful sights.
You gotta have money if you want to make it a destination. It's expensive.
Yeah, it is. This area is really expensive
for some reason. This is the most expensive we paid for any campsite, including at Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, this was actually more expensive than Lake Tahoe. Like everything, the food at the grocery shop, the wood, the campsites. So yeah, make sure that you have money. Probably like bring your own wood before. Bring cash. Cash is something always important to have when road tripping. So
beer was more expensive here.
Yeah.
Everything was. It's just like the bougie part of California, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, but like we said, it was still a really good day. I enjoyed it. It was nice to see some new sights, as always, as every day brings a new adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed watching once again. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think of Big Sur? Have you been here before? Do you want to come here? Do you have any places at home that look kind of similar? Just let me know in the comments. Like, let's chat, and I want to get to know you guys better and really like make this a cool community. I think that's the end of the day. Okay, if you like the video, please like all that fun stuff if you want to. I don't really care. But I'll see you tomorrow for another adventure. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for another adventure when I see you for another adventure. In the meantime, get out there and make it happen.